Jon Taylor. I'm Engineering Capability Lead for Analysis Methods at the National Composite Centre. I'm also the Technical Authority for the NCC's participation in D-STANDART, and I'm the Work Package Leader for Work Package 4. So each of these assessments starts from a defined scope of a product system and a boundary of a process, which are linked to each other. So for example, the scope of an assessment might be drawn around the life cycle of a commercial aircraft. And the boundary of the assessment would take into account all of the material and energy inputs and outputs across that life cycle. So it would consider, for example, supply of raw materials, transportation costs and energy use, OEM manufacturing consumables like these bags, process gases, process energy, in-service fuel consumption, repair materials, and finally disposal of either the repaired product, spared out product, or even of the whole product itself. I mean, ideally, of course, at the end of the life of the product, we'd like to see it go into a new life, either through remanufacturing or some kind of circular supply chain. And the product passport elements of D-STANDART very much aim at promoting that circularity. D-STANDART aims to bring these assessments together with durability assessments to enable durability and life cycle assessments to be optimized together. So currently the process of design iteration to increase durability is very manual, and the ecological and financial costs of additional materials and processing are not normally accounted for in the iteration process. And our aim really is to demonstrate a holistic process by which a designer can quickly find a design change which optimizes the business and ecological benefits of part durability rather than just optimizing durability by itself. So the demonstrator that we're making has two functions, for us at least. It provides an industry-relevant scope and boundary for our example life cycle assessments. And it gives us a useful set of real-world features from which we can devise a rig test article for fatigue model validation. It's also key to use industrially relevant processes to manufacture the rig test article, which is why we're using this robot that you can see behind me, which we've instrumented with power measurement devices, so we know exactly what its operation is costing us and what it's costing the planet. D-STANDART aims to break down the barriers between sustainability assessments, design, and manufacturing. The challenge really is to make sustainability assessments sufficiently mainstream, simple, and I guess reliable that its use is second nature, and to show how it can positively impact business outcomes. So by addressing these challenges, we can enable industry to break through the uncertainty that currently exists to access the really excellent investment opportunities that do exist in the sustainability space.